Red Jets, how do you pay these guys?
Great cash, homie.
Leo the Lions, like now I go by the lineup. And if you can't make your mind up, I know you know where to find us. So don't go by blind luck, you should probably subscribe. Click play, kick back, chill, and watch it ROI. And welcome. I am Leo, and this is in fact Leo the Lineup. First off, happy Friday. Hope you had a good week. Finally the weekend. Hope you had a happy Friday as well. If you're new, feel free to hit me with a like or a subscribe. I am new myself, so that helps greatly. If you are returning, I appreciate you once again. I just wanted to drop by on this Friday, finally into the weekend. Wanted to give you my top 5 quarterbacks looking at the Sunday slate. I will say my honorable mention is Jalen Hurts. He plays in the same game as my guy coming in at number 5. There's your clue. But Jalen Hurts, he threw the ball 30 times last week in his first start, and he also ran 18 times. That volume is ridiculous. He's going against the Arizona Cardinals. Certainly not intimidating defense by any means. So if he has anything near that same volume, then you might have to consider him for that price. But leading into my number 5, let's get right into it.
Shotgun. Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray heaves it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins. Miraculous. It's Murray magic.
None other than Mr. Kyler Murray himself. Now let's look at Kyler Murray. Like I said, coming in at 5, Kyler Murray. He reminds me a lot of Russell Wilson, not just the style of play, but as far as how their season has gone. Kind of a guy who got off to a super blazing hot start and has kind of slowed down in recent weeks. Like I alluded to earlier with the Jalen Hurts honorable mention, Kyler Murray is going against the Eagles. I think he can have some success here, and I have a good feeling that he's going to get over 20 and back to his ways of old. So consider him, Kyler Murray, this weekend against the Eagles. Who will be my quarterback number 4 on the week?
And Carson into the slot. Stays in the block. Wilson, it as he throws deep downfield. It's going to be caught by Metcalf for the touchdown.
That's right, I just mentioned this guy with Kyler Murray, Mr. Russell Wilson. Like I alluded to with Kyler Murray, blazing fast start, kinda slowed down to his expectations at least the last couple of weeks. He's going up against the Washington football team. I like Russell Wilson to have his way with that defense, even though they're surprisingly pretty decent. They got Chase Young, Defensive Rookie of the Year. As it is every week, it's going to be tricky to figure out who to pair him with. Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf is probably going to be the higher owned stack with him. Take your pick. But number 4, Russell Wilson. Bringing me into number 3. Who is it going to be?
For the Raiders to get a stop. Brady, deep shot. To the end zone for Miller, and it is caught for a touchdown.
That's right, the GOAT himself, Mr. Tom Brady. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet with this guy. He's facing the defense that we've been targeting all year long in DFS, the Atlanta Falcons, inside, in Atlanta. He's got great options with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and even Antonio Brown. Maybe even Gronk in the mix, but short and sweet. Gotta love Tom Brady, who's been slinging it, and he's going up against the weak Atlanta Falcons pass defense. Who's going number 2? And I'm not talking about Lamar Jackson having diarrhea or cramping. Surprisingly, it's not Lamar Jackson. It is...
The divisional round to Kansas City will be 0-2.
That's a huge position to be in. It's going to get very terse in that building.
Mahomes down the field, yes, and he's up and in, bouncing off the ground for the touchdown. Tyreek.
That's right, Pat Mahomes. I'm going from the GOAT Tom Brady to the baby GOAT Patrick Mahomes. To put it simply, this game is going to be heavily targeted, heavily owned. It's going to be the chalky stack of the week, obviously. You got Kansas City, New Orleans. You have Drew Brees finally coming back. So Alvin Kamara is actually going to be a good option this week. Nonetheless, Baby Goat Pat Mahomes coming in at number 2 in a shootout matchup against the New Orleans Saints. This leads me to my number 1 pick. A lot of people thought this guy was going number 2. However, this week,
Lamar Jackson catch or pass completion. Here's Lamar on a run.
Himself. Look at him turn back and forth. Oh! He broke his ankles. Now he's got an entourage. And he's got a touchdown. He is Houdini. What a play. 47-yard touchdown.
that's right, Lamar Jackson coming off a game of 27, followed up by a 38. You gotta love it. He's going up against the weak Jacksonville Jaguars. Looks to be finding himself, even if the passing volume's not there. He's certainly finding it with his legs and his clutch plays. Give me all the Lamar Jackson against Jacksonville this week. Plus, he's not the highest priced quarterback. I think he's 3 or 4, so good value there. Gotta love Lamar Jackson. And there you have it. Lamar Jackson will wrap up my top 5. Just to recap, I have Jalen Hurts, honorable mention, 30 passing attempts, 18 rushing attempts. The volume is ridiculous. Then we got Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, Tom Brady against Atlanta, Pat Mahomes in the probable shootout against the Saints, and then Lamar Jackson going number 1 this week, regardless of whether you thought he was going number 2 last week. Hopefully you guys like this video. I know it was a little different, incorporating some video clips and trying to get a little bit better with the editing. If you're new, feel free to hit me with a subscribe. I'm trying to grow and get better every day, and that would help me tremendously. If this video was interesting or helped you in any way, feel free to hit me with a like. It's been real. It's actually been kind of fun. Real fun. I don't know, debatable, but until next time, peace out.